Hi, welcome back to my channel. Teacher Key here. And today we're going to talk about another common English grammar mistake that people continue to make. You often hear people say stuffs. I have a lot of stuffs in my bag. Advices. He gave me effective advices. Furnitures. My family bought new furnitures for the new house. Equipments. We need some new equipments for the office. Jewelries. My mother loves jewelries. I hate to tell you this, but all of those are incorrect. If you paid great attention to your English teachers in elementary, then you'd probably remember the lesson on countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are things or nouns that you can count. You can single out. Like for example, 4 chairs, 5 dogs, 3 people, 10 books. Countable nouns have plural forms, meaning you can add s to these nouns. On the other hand, we have uncountable nouns, and sometimes they're called non-count nouns. Uncountable nouns are things that you cannot count. Like for example, water. You can't count water. Coke, sand, rice, flour, and many other uncountable nouns. They're uncountable nouns, and therefore they don't have a plural form, meaning you cannot add s to these words, although you can quantify them. What are quantifiers? Quantifiers are words used to quantify or to tell how much there is, how much uncountable noun there is. Like for example, 2 glasses of water, 3 slices of cake, 3 cans of Coke, 2 bags of sand. Now let's go back to the words stuff, advice, furniture, equipment, and jewelry. Now all of these words are considered uncountable nouns or non-count nouns, and therefore we cannot add s to these words, and they don't have any plural form. So instead of saying I have a lot of stuffs in my bag, we say I have a lot of stuff in my bag. Instead of saying he gave me some effective advices, we say he gave me some effective advice. Instead of saying we bought some new furnitures for a new house, you can say we bought some new furniture for the new house. Instead of saying my mother loves jewelries, you can say my mother loves jewelry. But you can also quantify these uncountable nouns, just like how you can quantify water, sand, or Coke. So you can say pieces of advice. My father always gives me pieces of advice. So you can say a piece of furniture. You can say a piece of equipment or pieces of equipment. You can say a piece of jewelry or pieces of jewelry. But never say stuffs, furnitures, advices, equipments. Never say jewelries. Because again, these words are considered uncountable nouns, and we can never put s to them. They don't have a plural form. Now that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something. I always hear people say stuffs, advices, equipment, furnitures, jewelries, and so on. But now that you know the rules, I hope you refrain from committing the same mistake. And if you're an English teacher, please point this out to your students. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you again next time for more videos on common mistakes in the English grammar. See you next time.